Welcome back to Tech Talks. I'm Chris Bormas, and since I am practicing social distancing, I can take off my mask. It's great to see everybody again. We hope that all of you, our clinician friends, have patients coming back in, our technician friends. We hope your case pans are full. Here at PREAT, we've been busy, and we want to share a couple of the tech calls we received in the last couple weeks. So we had a fun one come in the other day. RPD case. Bilateral, one end was free end, tissue supported. The other side was bound. So if you picture this, we had an RPD framework with a terminal abutment on one side and a clasp, and the other side was free end. And what was happening was that the acrylic and denture tooth were getting fractured off the free end side, closest to where the terminal abutment was. You think about what's happening on the tooth supported side when the prosthesis is loaded, is tooth supported. There's no movement. But because these are connected, when the other side is loaded, the tissue supported, it's going to flex. We get much more movement, as we know, from tissue as we do from natural teeth. So when this side wants to move, this side is fighting against it. There's a fulcrum between that terminal abutment and our last abutment on the free end side. That's the fulcrum for the rotation. What's going to happen when that tooth supported side doesn't allow us to pivot and move? This free end side wants to flex, and we're going to have a fracture of acrylic and teeth over that fulcrum point. Simple solution to this when we're doing a new case design. Very simple. This is where the old school hinge comes into play. Put that hinge on the free end side. It allows the tissue supported side to function independently. It's not bound by the tooth supported side. If we're designing this case to retrofit a case like this where we have a problem where the patient has had multiple fractures of acrylic, of denture teeth because of this fulcrum and this flexure, we can do a couple things. We can reduce and eliminate the action of the clasp on that terminal abutment to try and allow some movement of that free end side or that tooth supported side, or we can retrofit the framework to include a hinge. So, thinking about it again, tooth supported, bound, tissue supported, movement. Let's allow that tissue supported movement. It won't be bound. This is a great place to use a hinge. Old school technique, used for years. A lot of us have forgotten about it. Let's not forget about the hinge. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.